Have faith, Paul, have faith.
I will try.
What is the term for the Christian belief that the bread and wine at communion turn into the blood and body of Christ? Transposition, transcendentalism, transubstantiation, transliteration.
I tell you, I can't go home if I don't get this one right. Transubstantiation, C, final answer.
You can go home, just not yet. But computer, how much money is behind this question for Paul? $1,000, $8,100. Alrighty, now just 10 questions away from $1 million. Voicemail is the category. In what year was the law passed requiring all states to enforce a minimum legal age of 21 for purchasing alcoholic beverages? 1969, 1974, 1979, 1984.
Well, I was in college back when it changed. I'm almost positive, because when I was a freshman, which was a few years ago, it was still 18 in some states, and you could travel to those states from the state where I was going to school.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't know anyone that did.
And of course not.
But you could.
But you're saying you believe it changed during your time in college. When were you in college?
I started in '82. And it's funny you would ask that, because that's one of the things I've been trying to think of is, when was I in college? And you asked if it was scary out here, and I can't remember when I was in college. So let's see. So it's definitely not 1969, and it's definitely not 1974. I have myself quite convinced that this did happen while I was in college, but it's not out of the question that it happened slightly before that. The 79 part bothers me a little bit. 1984, D, final answer.
1984 is the right answer. Good for you.
I remember it better than I thought.
Thank goodness. Let's see how much money is behind the question. $2,000. $15,100. I wanted that to be triple 25. You worked so hard for it, but it's okay. You got $15,100, 8 away from the million.
All right.
There's that big money still staring at you. Lovely bones. Maybe this is a medical question. $30,100. $30,100. As you said, a $15,000 medical question.
Right.
You deserved it.
$2,000 drinking question.
There you go. 7 away from $1 million. In TV ads, the most interesting man in the world often says, I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer what?
Kind of a theme going.
Dos Equis, Guinness, Heineken, Foster's.
I'm not sure why I'm so happy all these drinking questions are coming up. But I don't mind.
It's totally random. We didn't know you were getting this stack.
So I don't mind. I'm not complaining. So he prefers Dos Equis, as far as I remember. He's got nice Spanish accents. Foster's is, of course, Australian for beer. So, hey, Dos Equis, final answer.
Dos Equis, that's it. This question could be worth as much as $25,000. Let's see. $3,000, right down the middle. We're going to take a break here now, Paul. We'll be right back with more Millionaire right after this. Getting those drinking questions, obviously, helped you a lot. 33,000.
You got some more of those?
No. Well, I don't know. You never know.
Could be.
You got $33,100 in your bank. You're just 6 away from $1 million. You have 2 lifelines still up there. You can jump the question or ask the audience, and the next question you see will be worth either $500 or $25,000.
All right.
Are you ready, Paul?
I'm ready.
Let's play. In the 2010 hit song California Girls, Katy Perry mentions sippin' gin and juice, probably because the song features what rapper? Kanye West, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Diddy. A drinking one! Yes! Yes!
But I don't like gin.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would know. But we're back to the I have no idea section of our game. And yeah, you know, I could certainly take a guess, but that'd be silly. So why don't we ask our audience?
Okie doke. They seem very excited by that prospect. Audience poll needs your help. On your keypads, vote now. %83 think it's Snoop Dogg.
Which is 83% better than I would have done. So there's no reason not to believe these fine people, and we'll go with C. Final answer.
They know something about Snoop Dogg.
Thank you.
All right, Paul. Either $500 or $25,000, one or the other. How much money is behind this question? Wife a big hug.
Bet.
Yeah, right. I'm going to tell you. Go right now.
Yeah,
Go
right
with you.
now.
I'll let everybody know.